So here's part 2 of our Ronald McDonald character meeting his maybe demise in this shooter game. I'm not sure. But I don't want to see Ronald McDonald right now. I want to turn him off again. Because what I want to do is I want to focus on the video, and I want to throw some effects on the video. I find if I got too many things going on, my head doesn't know where to look, and I can't focus and lock in on what it is I want to achieve. So my recommendation is, if you've got multiple layers here, turn all the eyeballs off and focus on the layer that you want to focus on. That's much easier. I'm going to go over here into effects now. I'm going to go over here into video effects, check out some of these, and get lost in it, right? And just start throwing things on the video and seeing what they do. That's how you eliminate and figure out what you want to use. So let's see what turbulent displace does, for instance. I hardly use half of these effects, to be honest, but throw on turbulent displace right here. Let's see what this does. Oh, that does something weird, right? So maybe you want that. Maybe you don't. The only way you're going to learn and figure out what it is by just throwing stuff on and eliminating it. Then going here. Oh, look. I can throw more amount, less amount on the video. I can change the size of it. Holy moly. This could be really, really crazy. I just randomly picked turbulent displace. I'm like, I'm so excited it worked, because sometimes I do this. I'm like, no, that is terrible. I got to get rid of that effect. But I think in this case, turbulent displace might be kind of cool. So I can set the amount at, let's do this 0 right now. Let's have this sneak in. Let's set these amounts at 0 or whatever. 2, I guess, is the default. And I'm going to go. Look at this. Check this out. Keyframing. Magic of that. Move this over here. Let's throw an amount on there. The amount's coming in. And look at what that's doing there. It's doing something different. And let's play that. Okay, that's super, a lot going on there. So I'm going to select these keyframes here. I'm going to move these keyframes over here. There you go. Let's say if I'm happy with that amount right there, but not the total amount, I can just go and click these right here. Here's a tip. Click those right there when you're happy there. Select these ones, delete those ones, and now you have the amount that you want, even if you've gone too far with the original, and scale that over or scale that where you want it. So there you go. And then maybe I'm going to have this thing flickering, so then I can go and decrease the amount and decrease the size here, and then move that over here, increase the size. There you go. And I'm going to move these closer together. I'm going to have this move very fast. I have this cycle really quickly. So move those closer together. I can select all those, move those there. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so that creates some weird distorted effect. I don't have to keep doing this cycle. What I can do is I can go and select all these keyframes, Control or Command C, copy, move my scrubber over here, release them. I just clicked off so they weren't selected, and paste, Control or Command V. And I can I can copy and paste my keyframes to save myself a ton of times once I have the cycle that I want to use. And here you go. There you go. There was a cool effect, just done like that. I'm not going to go through a bazillion other effects, but that's how they all work. You just start throwing effects on, you see what you like, and you can keyframe them. I'm going to search. I'm going to see if lightning is in here. Yeah, lightning. See, so you can generate, you can look for like lightning effects or different things. So let's see what happens if I throw lightning on here. There you go. You get a lightning thing. So if you want to throw lightning on, you can do that. I hardly use lightning. I just know it's a popular thing for students to use. So you can start changing around the nature of where it is. You can probably change that around. So if I wanted to throw on some lightning, there you go. Now what I would do, I'm going to show you a handy thing. I'm going to delete the lightning on this. Go down here into the new item. And then I would say make an adjustment layer or transparent video. Either or will work. So make an adjustment layer, go OK. And then I'm going to drag that adjustment layer over here. It's just basically an invisible layer here. Then I can throw my lightning on this. And then it's separated from the video. On that, I'm going to go back to the project area. Let's see if transparent video does what I want it to do. So both are transparent items. So I'm going to throw the transparent video on here, and I can compare transparent video and see if there's a difference between the adjustment layer and the transparent video, because both do different things sometimes. Go back to my effects. Let's throw lightning on. So see, I'm repositioning the lightning here on the transparent video. So if I wanted to actually move the lightning around quickly, I can make a transparent video layer, and then I can reposition it right here very quickly, and then go and start playing around with everything here. I'm sure you could probably reposition it in the lightning effect, but I do like stacking things and having things on different layers like that. I'm going to turn Ronald McDonald back on here. Not sure where he went. So if that happens to you, I'm going to try restacking these. There he is. So for whatever reason, the adjustment layer, transparent video that I threw on there was canceling out my Ronald McDonald. So I just reshuffled and stacked these video layers in different ways. That's also good for you to see. And let's play that. Okay, you see that it's not playing properly. This is another good thing for me to go over. This line here is red. This line's yellow. So this line means it's pre-rendered and will kind of show me how it's going in real life. This red line is having difficulty. It means it's not really rendering it in the program in real time. So probably the lightning layer is a lot for the computer to handle. So Premiere wants me to render this line. So this is happening to you. You can't see the action, and there's a red line here. You go up into sequence, and you render effects into out, or just render in and out, into out. So I'm going to render this. This might take a little bit of time. So while this is rendering, I'm going to come back into the chat. So you see now the line is green. That means it's rendered, and it takes its sweet time rendering sometimes. So now if I move this back over here, it should play it properly in real time, like how it, once I export it, it should give me an idea, a better idea. There you go. Now it's working.